Today we'll be talking about new maps, discussing the upcoming event War Domination, and we'll also be sharing esports news. Hello tankers! Soon a new version of Sandal will be added to the game, and Massacre will be slightly increased in size. Currently, we're adapting the map Sandal for standard battles. Soon it's going to be noticeably longer, due to the increased size of team bases. Massacre will become a bit wider and longer. We're planning to add a few lines of objects, which should make the landscape smoother. Playing on such a map will be more comfortable, and based on our estimates, tanks will get stuck on the edges of map objects less often. These changes will appear in the game with one of the nearest releases. Many of you know about our other game about tanks, but there also must be those who have never heard of Tanki X, or even if they did know about it, they still never tried it. Tanki X is based on TO. Both games are alike in many aspects, if you don't look too much into the details. For example, the graphics in Tanki X are pretty cool, so it's time to give it a shot. And to make it even more interesting to try, we're launching a special event, Let's Be Tanky Friends. Download the client from the link in the description, register a new account, confirm the email you specified during the registration, play 5 battles, and get a unique reward in Tanki X at the end of the event. 3,000 blue crystals, a set of containers, a week of premium, and the legendary paint beginning. And with all that, you will also get a promo code for 10 containers in Tanki Online. Not bad at all. Read the full rules in the announcement on the website. The link is in the description. Many of you remember the War, the event that was held in February and March. The War 2 is coming, and it's Domination. In short, it's a huge event for a couple of weeks, which will run on a global map. Each participant will represent one of the factions and earn rewards. Compared to the previous war, this time there will be 3 factions, and you can't choose one. It'll be assigned to each player. A new separator paint will be added to the garage, and buying it will turn the paint into one of the faction paints in the new war. We've also decided to move away from national flags. Lions, bears, and wolves. Now the factions are called like this. And the most important change, the strength of attack and defense. Previously, it was calculated based on the average KD, which wasn't the best choice. Now in battles you will earn stars, a special resource for the war. The better and the longer you play, the more stars you collect. These stars specifically will be counted for attack and defense of the faction. When 2 factions meet, the one with more stars will get the territory. Stars will also decide the rewards, which you will get during the war. The launch is planned for the second half of July. Follow the news. Esports news. On Monday, the grand final of the Light Summer Tournament was played between clans Synergy and International. It was a brutal fight, and after 4 maps, meaning 8 rounds, 3 additional rounds were played. 3.5 hours later, the struggle came to an end, with Synergy winning the tournament. Congratulations guys, good game! The series of Blitz tournaments was also finished for the participants of the TOF Dream Team event, and the registration is now open. Among prizes are crystals, premium, containers, drones with fully upgraded MUs, acid paint, spectrum modules with 20% protection against all turrets, and also gaming mice Corax from our partners at Canyon. In about 2 weeks, we're also launching the individual tournament TOF Solo Thunder, which is perfect for anyone who thinks they can handle Thunder well. Think you can? Get ready! And the most important announcement. The esports team is pleased to announce the return of a traditional international tournament, Domination Series 3. Action-packed formats, most beloved maps, and of course unique esports paints and modules as rewards await tankers. Ready to enter? Register before Sunday, July 15th, 8 PM UTC, with a team of 8 players, and look for the tournament info and registration links in the description. Video of the week. In the last episode, we asked you to record a video about how cool overdrives are, and here's the best video. For the next episode, record a video with the coolest magnum shot, while wearing the metallic paint. You must record only a single shot, and it must be truly powerful, lots of damage and kills. That's it for today's episode. Next week there will be no vlog, but we'll be running a stream. We'll discuss the coming war and answer your questions about the event from the comments and from the forum. See you in 2 weeks. Bye! A week ago, Wasp and Thunder flipped in space, and you had to guess how many shots it would take for the tank to reach the opposite wall. The right answer is 27, option F. Let's welcome the winners, and here's the new question.